Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when they hit that.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded inside the 5. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Rams will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Bills. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. The Rams have it. And he's gonna score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Jets first down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
17 yards on that connection. Jets have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Over the middle, that's Komet. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. A handoff to Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw is Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
A give here to Pacheco. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. To throw is Love. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Way Walker. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Second and a yard. Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, New York. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run with Allen. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They go back to Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. The veteran Danico Autry brings them down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he covers some ground on the return as well, out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one complete to Pierce. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets 1st down. Once again, it's Pacheco.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second and 11. Here's Love to throw. So trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact.